The lower finals, the second to last match here for the stage. It's all come down to this Nightmare. Can they beat Crazy Raccoon again? Can they do it again? Can Crazy Raccoon win King's Row? I think Crazy Raccoon winning King's Row means Crazy Raccoon win. I think King's Row is the win condition for Crazy Raccoon here. Lijiang Tower. Yep, Nightmare get first pick, and that's the one map I actually didn't think they'd go to. There we go. Okay, yep. Ban ball. Brig ban. Yeah, Juno or Brig ban. So they're banning Admiral. Chat, it's an Admiral ban. They straight up had to ban my goat Admiral. It's Kiriko. Kiriko Winston Mirror, right? The Crazy Raccoon cheese comp might make an appearance on it might make an appearance on Control Center, though. Now, Crazy Raccoon versus Nightmare. It's a Winston Mirror, Kiriko, Lucio. Actually, Ana Lucio from Crazy Raccoon, so they're putting Shu on the Ana. That isn't a massive surprise. I did think they'd prefer Kiri here, but this is something that Nightmare could potentially take advantage of. He's saying on the Pharah. Definitely going to be a bit of a threat. Zira and Lethal down initially, pretty much immediately. The DPS for Nightmare. Again, they're going to have to step it up here from the previous match. Nightmare swapping over to Tracer. Okay, I like that from Zira. I like that. Up the pace. I think they're focusing on Shu. Their win condition, they're changing over to Tracer. It has turned into, we're going to target Shu here. And also Zira can take angles here easier than a Tracer, I think. Kaffa! The Winston sent off the map by a conk. The Pharah boop. Alright. Lip, Zira, in a duel here. Admiral supporting Zira. Looks like the Tracer Lucio for both teams taking that left side angle, the enclosed lane. They're fighting over that area, while the two Winstons fight over the bridge. Okay, Cuff is making his way in from the left. Almost booped off again, actually. Manages to avoid it, though, but he's very, very low. Gets the Suzu, but stuck with the Pulse Bomb. Lip puts an end to him very, very quickly. So far, Nightmare doesn't seem like they're able to put up much of a fight. Again, even if Crazy Raccoon don't have their ball comp, I feel like they're still very, very strong in situations where they can play their preferred control. Ultraviolet gonna have the Kitsune. Shu, Nano. I think Jumbin just wants an early Nano here. I'm not 100% sure, though. You can also Nano Heesang and go for the Nano Barrage. That's also an option. That's pretty viable, but against the dive comp, I kind of prefer the Nano onto the Winston. Especially because you can, I think, apply more pressure and probably kill the Sojourn, right? So that's most important. Ultraviolet's gonna go for the ult here on bridge. So Cuff is going to do a setup jump, and you're going to see Kitsune. So you're going to TP in, Kitsune. Oh, it's actually beat to start. It's actually Admiral beat to start. Kaffa avoids the barrage. It's Nano Barrage. Jump is able to get 2, though. Oh my goodness. Zira's trade Shu, though. So there it is, that on a kill win condition Ultraviolet with the Kitsune. I think the Kitsune could have come down a lot earlier, but now Zira and Ultraviolet fighting for their lives here. Fighting for their tournament chances. Ultraviolet can't climb through the window. And that's round 1. Hazard this time from Kaffa. I feel like Hazard just gets bullied by Ana more, no? I feel like this is just worse for Kaffa. Nightmare are going to the backup point first. Oh, Admiral. We are out in the middle of nowhere. Where are we? I was like, are we going back a point? Like, I see Admiral back there, but he is alone. I think he was with Zira for a moment. But he was just completely alone back there. Nade. Huge nade. Suzu'd by Ultraviolet. We didn't see it. I was off screen, but Nightmare, they're able to stabilize relatively quickly. Getting back into this fight. Ultraviolet gonna have the Kitsune building up to it. Nightmare need to get this Kitsune. Zira able to get the better Heesang. Okay. An early pick for Nightmare. They need an early pick around now. They need a good economic fight as well. Oh, Lip taking a lot of damage. Okay. Forced to recall, forced away. Oh, a wall from Kaffa. Oh, beautiful. That actually prevented Lip from escaping. He blinked right into the hazard wall, I think. Ultraviolet gonna have the Kitsune very early on. Nightmare able to build up to it a lot. Kaffa took so much damage previous fight. Chorong dead immediately, lethal. Okay, what's up with the Lucios feeding? Oh my goodness. Okay, both of our Lucios fed. Admiral and Chorong both in the grave. At this point, you know, just take away their Lucio privileges. We need to get them off this character. I think Lip is going for spawn camp on Admiral. You have to watch out for that. I think Admiral needs to do like a cool rule out or something to get back to the point, just because otherwise, you know, you're gonna get pulsed. Okay, Lip's pulse doesn't land. Zira about to get his own. Ultraviolet needs to use like something soon. Zira's able to get Shu though. Okay, so Zira still fulfilling that kill onto Shu win condition. That Ana Lucio, the Lucio can't really do much to protect Ana a lot of the time. So yeah, Shu swapping over to Kiriko. I think Ana in general and Night Market as well struggles. Like I really don't like Ana Lucio in Night Market. So I think a compositional error, honestly, from Crazy Raccoon. Because it just doesn't work that well. But either way, Crazy Raccoon, they are Crazy Raccoon, and they still come out on top. Ultraviolet, I just haven't liked his ults. I'm gonna be real, his ults have been so reactive with the Kitsunes and the orbital rays. I feel like that's something he needs to fix. That is something, one of the issues that Nightmare needs to fix. The use of those ultimates with the Juno, the Kiriko. Admiral's gonna have the beat. Probably just gonna use it aggressively, like an aggro beat into a, Oh, okay, Admiral's dead, so that means no beat. Nightmare took too long to make a decision on where they're gonna rotate. They kind of sat there in the choke. And now Zera's gonna get forced away. Okay, overclock from Lethal, nice. Jumpin's so low. Oh. Okay, Jumpin's dead. There you go. Downpour, I think that hit 2 targets on Crazy Raccoon. So pretty solid, no kills. Lip just recalled off the map, Lip just recalled off the map. Okay, This is a round. This is a round for sure. Zera trying to kill Heesang. Heesang's like in the skybox. Lethal takes him out. That's a huge stagger. Wait, Crazy Raccoon. They might actually lose this. Lip recalling off the map and Heesang staggering himself like crazy and like trying to sit in the skybox and live, and then he just gets hit with a rail shot. Okay, Admiral beat. Just one good beat here. Beat. Yes, the timing. Admiral's ults though? Okay, I have to admit, they've been pretty good. He had some bad ults on the latter half of the last match, but still, he tends to be better off. Lethal, still dead. Ah, oh, Lethal and Admiral. Wow. Crazy Raccoon are just good. They're really good. Ooh, this is gonna be a tough fight. Jump in close to the Primal. I'm trying to think. Like, Shu's gonna have Kitsune, so does Ultraviolet. If Zera is able to get a nice pulse, that could win this fight for sure. Okay, this is it. Nightmare. A very important fight for them. Very, very, very important fight for them. They actually have a playable control, so taking control here would be huge for them in this match. Because, you know, previous match, they just didn't get to play control at all, because it's Ball, Ilias. Good luck. Zera. Oh, dead! No pulse bomb available. Here's the Kitsune, though, from Ultraviolet. He's very low. He's sang with the barrage. Yeah. First map, Crazy Raccoon. Zera doesn't even get to use it. Crazy Raccoon, they're outpacing Nightmare right now. Nightmare, they're using their ultimate second a lot. They're not reacting very quickly, and that's concerning to me. Now it's gonna go King's Row. It's King's Row time. King's Row. Are they keeping Jump in it? Or is Max coming in? This is the map that decides everything. This is even more important than Control. Way more important. I think Jump in's staying in. That's new. Nightmare, they're gonna ban Ana. They like to ban the Ana because they cannot play Diva. And then Crazy Raccoon, they're going to ban Genji. It's gonna be Pharah then, from Zera. I do think that the Zera Genji is a bit better than the Pharah, but still, I think, again, Zera, I need something from Zera here, this map. Looks like Zera's getting some big last-second coaching. I think he knows there's pressure on him here with the Pharah. They're probably talking about the Genji ban, most likely. To be fair, Falcons did ban Pharah last time in King's Row, so Falcons did not want to play against the Pharah. Crazy Raccoon know they're up against Pharah if they're banning the Genji, so we'll see how they handle it. Oh. Oh, is that what you're gonna do? Is that what you're gonna do, an attack here? Are you gonna go the Mei? Or are you gonna cheese it like last time? I don't think they can get away with that cheese comp again. They're keeping Jumpin' in. Oh, what's your strategy here, Crazy Raccoon? Because Crazy Raccoon keep losing King's Row. They've lost it to Virtus Pro, they've lost it to Nightmare in the past. They know that their existing strategies weren't working. They played it very poorly both times. Junbin. Oh, are they trying to turn this into a Winston mirror? Huh. I kind of see what they're trying to do here. Even Nightmare are like, what are we going to do here? Lethal's going to have to swap up. Hanzo does not work against this. Hanzo is great against an Ashe or a Sojourn who's trying to sit high ground. Not useful at all against Pharah Tracer. You have to go back to spawn and just swap. Cuff is trying to walk in. Lethal, I mean, the only thing Hanzo can really do here is like kind of be annoying to the Winston, but oh my goodness. So yeah, that's that. Yeah, I don't know if we just saw what happened to Lethal, but I'm not sure if I can show that on co-stream, actually. That was a bit graphic. Lethal immediately swapping. Honestly, you should go back to spawn. He shouldn't even try to walk out of spawn. Like, the Hanzo's cool and all, but you ain't all that. That was Crazy Raccoon's goal. That's clever. So they were like, screw it, we're not going to play a normal King's Row. We're going to try and force Winston. It works. Because the other viable composition is Diva here, and Nightmare can't do that. Zera gets Shu, though. So Zera is actually clearing this right side pretty effectively. Now that Kiriko's gone, it's easier for Nightmare to push forward directly in so they can take a more linear fight, but Ultraviolet dies. Ultraviolet should have also swapped. Why didn't he swap? Did he not die and just decided not to swap? Or do we actually think Juno's better here? I think on a Brig, especially like for the brawliness of this backline with like the Cass, I think it'd be really good. Maybe they're keeping the Juno for the speed ring on the Cass, like the Deadeye, but I don't know. Okay, Lip has Pulse, you have to watch out for that. Cuff has taken so much damage, he's taken so much poke. Both Winstons very low. Lethal gets Lip, so that's no Pulse Bomb. Someone save Zero. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, Kuffa, 1 HP. You saw, he's saying wanted that kill. Now Lethal just needs to be pocketed. Ooh, wasn't pocketed hard enough. There's the Kitsune from Shu, but I think that isn't going to get much. Junbin, okay. No, it's actually winnable, because Junbin has Primal. Wow, Crazy Raccoon, they're not giving us up. They're going to go to the last breath here. If Junbin gets that kill, yeah, I was about to say, if he gets that kill in Ultraviolet, he's probably like the best player in the whole world after that. Okay, Zera's dead. Zera cleared because of that Primal. Oh, the orbital ray from Ultraviolet does not connect the way he wanted it to. Okay, the kite. Admiral's able to kite that with the rally. Pretty good, pretty good. Oh, he wasn't able to keep Lethal alive though. Pulse, Junbin's dead, nice from Zero. Oh, Admiral traded. The two Tracers both hitting their Pulse Bomb on target. Kuffa has Primal though. Yeah, Kuffa's just gonna keep going. It's gonna be Primal here now. There's the Primal from Kuffa. We can't really see it, it's off screen. We're seeing Lip instead try to hold on to the point. Lip's the one who's anchoring, and now he's forced away. Kuffa's able to get Shu. Nice. Good kill, good kill, good kill. But Jump is back on ball, gets Ultraviolet. Oh, this is going on way too long. This is not great for Nightmare at all. This has been like an infinite fight, it feels like. Just a back and forth between these two teams. And it looks like Crazy Raccoon might be stabilizing. He's saying, able to get a kill into Admiral? No way. He lives on that flank way too long now. Zera needs to get this kill. This is the most important kill. Shu's able to peel. Zera can't get it. Junbin falls. Okay. Now that Junbin's gone, there's not really anybody who likes to anchor the cart except for Lip. So you need to force Lip away. Another Kitsune in the same fight from Shu. Lethal's about to get Lip. Looking for another kill. Onto Shu. There it is. And that's 3 kills to close it out. But that was a really, really, really good hold from Crazy Raccoon. Ultraviolet over to Kiriko. Admiral swapping Brig. Is Ultraviolet saying for the ultimate here? It seems like it. Oh, Admiral, okay. Lucio now. Zera, Lethal, both have their ultimates. Nightmare, mainly playing around this Kitsune, though. It's an early Deadeye to try and zone Junbin. I like that, okay. Junbin able to get away. There's not much else you can get from Deadeye, to be honest. Okay, Lip in the back. We're not up to level 3 perks yet. We're at level 2 mainly for these players. Lip. Oh, we should see that coming. That was in plain sight. That was in plain sight. No, Lethal even saw. Lethal saw that. Lethal absolutely saw that. You cannot just let Heesang go over the roof and kill you. Oh my goodness, that was just... Nightmare just... that had to be a tunnel vision. A 4K barrage. Evil Top Dragon be like... Juno Lucio now. Ultraviolet is just playing mystery heroes. He likes to play everything but Ana. Which is... yeah, I'm not sure about that. Okay, Orbital Ray from Chorong, and it's good. Oh, those torpedoes are going to do a lot. Shu is just walking in. The Shu Brig, by the way. I don't think I've ever seen Shu on Brig. I just realized. Oh, Ana's banned, right. I keep forgetting Ana's banned. My bad. I didn't really think about that. It's actually kind of bad for Nightmare, then. I guess, you know, Shu is good at Ana, but yeah, the Shu Brig. Interesting. That's a new one. It is a new one. Okay, Nightmare. They need to win this map. If they lose this map, it's over. It's over. Like, it's not technically over, but it's over. And Nightmare know that. And right now, Crazy Raccoon looks like they're fighting it pretty good. Fighting it pretty well. Kuffa. Ooh, the juggle? Pretty solid. Lethal's able to get Lip. Nice. Yeah, Lip was isolated because of that Primal. All of Crazy Raccoon forced back now. Junbin, I think he's just looking for a trade, whatever he can get, but he's taken quite a lot of damage. He's not able to get the kill. The stick! Oh my... Twice in one round? Twice in one round? He gets 2 4K barrages? I think that's as many barrage kills as Top Dragon got during the entire EMEA stage 1. That is as many barrage kills as he got in one. Oh my god. Nightmare. I don't think they expected Junbin to be in. That was definitely a surprise for them. They were very surprised, because, you know, we've had Max in twice. They really, Crazy Raccoon were trying to make Max work, make the RAM comps and everything work, but now that Jumpin's in, things are going downhill, and it's completely different, too. The game's been changed to, like, the Winston. Alright, Zero starting the Pharah, lethal in the Surge. Nightmare. A first point hold, a good one, is absolutely necessary. Otherwise, they're going to lose just off of ult rotation on second point. It's a little bit easier to cheese things out on first point and win without ults. And also, they need to go neutral here in general. But yeah, okay. Crazy Raccoon, they're running Orisa Torb Sim. Evil Crazy Raccoon. What? Are they baiting? Are they baiting? They're just sitting in here. What's the plan? Wait, I'm trying to figure out what they're doing. Oh, they had Heesang distracting them while they TP'd. Wait, another... What is this? What is this? And now Nightmare trying to counter-rotate. Zero taking a good bit of damage. Shu gets the kill into lethal. Oh. Oh my god. Okay, and now I'm going to refresh here. Okay. Zero is going to get Heesang. Kaffa. Kaffa falls there. Okay. Yeah, that's very impressive. Very, very impressive there. And with Crazy Raccoon taking the first fight there, I think that's it. I think that's it. Yeah. Oh, Lip is dead. Okay. Yeah, that's 5 minutes now, and they don't even get the end of second point. They're basically, it's one fight, because really it's very easy, and it's not gonna be a close hold look. They're not gonna get this fight, and this is the easy one to stop here. So the fact that they don't get a fight here means that it's only one fight. Nightmare, they're in a terrible spot right now. This is not fun at all. It looks like Nightmare are trying to take a bit of a rushed fight here, but it's a Kitsune. Kaffa completely isolated. Nightmare rushed it. They wanted to stop Cart earlier so that they can maybe take 2 fights. Now it's just over. It's done. It's done. And a key play by Shu. Zero's able to get Chorung. Wait. Okay, that should not happen. Zero's able to trade it out, though, by Shu. Lethal gets Heesang. Okay, the DPS are gone for Crazy Raccoon. A lot of the damage is gone. Or no, you still have Lip alive. You still have Lip alive. Jump in on Cart. Oh, Admiral forced to sacrifice himself there. Oh, that's really unfortunate. Now Lethal needs to pop the overclock. It's up to Lethal to try and keep things going. Crazy Raccoon they're just going to completely LOS it. Looks like they're taking an angle to the right. Look to the right, look to the right. Oh, they weren't paying attention. The flank, the ultraviolet. Oh, wait, the downpour? The downpour barrage combo? But is it even possible to win now? It isn't. That's it. That's the match. Now from here on out, Nightmare just, I mean, they can maybe take a map here, but they're going to be at huge disadvantage trying to play 2 Crazy Raccoon map picks just to win the whole series. That was well played by Crazy Raccoon. The fact that they decided to abandon everything that they were scrimming. They literally just on the spot, they're like, you know what? Kings Row is not working for us. We're going to abandon it. We're going to figure out a new comp. We're going to put Jumpin' in. I think that earns Jumpin' player of the match. All right, we're going to do some calculus here. So Ceravos is gone. Ceravos is going to be so tough if you get to a map 5 or a map 4. It would have to be map 5 actually. I think what they'll probably do is they're going to go Route 66 or Runesapi. They might replay Runesapi, but Route 66 I think is their is one of their best bets here. I think they're going to feel comfortable. They're going to be like, hey, we won it last time, we can take it again. That might be their kind of idea here. They could also try and cheese again, like Circuit Royale, Junkertown cheese could like work, but I don't know. Or they go in Circuit. They're just trying to really force these non-Winston maps. All right, I mean, again, what I was saying at the start of the matches with Team Falcons and Nightmare. Nightmare already got 3rd place. This was the goal. Like, the dream for all the Western teams was to get 3rd place. They were really competing for 3rd place. Obviously, everyone would like to win, but, you know, you kind of dreaming that big can be difficult, and they've kind of done what they need to do. They've already shown that they're a really, really strong team, so even if they lose here, I think they can still kind of be proud of themselves in this situation, trying to beat either of these Korean teams. The fact that they took a match off of Crazy Raccoon is just insane. You know, that was just completely unexpected. Nightmare they go with that Zen ban. Try to make it easier for them to play the Ramatra here and force the Ramatra mirror. Kuffa's able to get Shu. It's a nice initial kill. Nightmare. Making good progress. And they've gone with the Genji instead of the Mei. The Mei's been very popular with teams, so this is actually pretty rare to see the Genji. And I'm surprised they didn't ban the Mei. Like, they're okay with playing against the Mei. Most teams run Mei or Pharah here in that flex DPS slot, so the Genji is just different. Oh, Hisang able to take down Zira, and that's what Hisang's going to have to do a lot of on the Mei here, is mark Zira, get rid of the Genji. It might be hard for Zira to find angles. We'll see what happens. Crazy Raccoon, they stabilize, they're able to win a fight here at the end. But Nightmare making good progress, one fight away from taking first point. If they don't take first point, yeah, they definitely need it. Now, what I'm a little worried about here is that Ultraviolet does not use his orbital array well. He's 86-2. He needs to build it first, so Nightmare need to take their time. Don't swing the corner. Do not swing if they swing the corner, the fight just ends without Ultraviolet getting orbital. Oh, they're swinging. I'm a little worried here. Okay, Chorong's holding for a good bit here. Ultraviolet, just use first. Okay, it's gonna be overclock engage. I'm fine with that. Oh, okay, the timing from Ultraviolet was okay, but the placement of the orbital, we can't use that. We can't really use that. The orbital ray from Ultraviolet just went a direction that they could not use at all. That was not great. And then Lip, the overclock is just way more value than what Kuffa got. Now the nano annihilation beats the normal annihilation. Yeah, that orbital, I mean, the timing was good, but why did he put it at on the corner like that? But it's Zira versus the world. Can Zira get value out of this blade? Can Zira keep Nightmare in this match? He's gonna go in. Shu gets a kill into Admiral. Shu is a beast, a freak of nature. I think was he on a flank there? Was that where he's? Oh, was he on a flank there? Is that what happened? Kuffa able to int and get a kill into Lip. Okay, I think this should go to Nightmare, although Crazy Raccoon, Max is trying to buy time for respawns. Crazy Raccoon are probably going to get a touch here. Shu coming back, he did the little swap there to make it a little easier to get back, and it looks like Hisang also TP'd Shu back into the fight, going to Symmetra to help Crazy Raccoon get back faster. Crazy Raccoon, one fight away from a full hold. Here's the rally from Admiral, the aggressive rally. They're just trying to set the pace here. I like the rally. I like the idea. Can they deal with Max, though? Max is just living forever. Zira very, very low. He can't find a way in. Rally, not able to obtain any sort of kills or force Max off the point. Max, very low on the edge. 1 HP. They're still holding on to Crazy Raccoon. All of them are low, but Chorong's about to get the orbital ray, and once he gets the orbital ray, it's going to end. Hisang TP'd in and gets that kill. And with that, the tournament chances, the tournament dream for Nightmare, it's gone. Completely gone. They don't even obtain first point here on Circuit Royale. Not able to beat Max. Not able to win by cheesing out Circuit Royale. I really think that Moon's call, I don't know whose call it was to run Junbin on King's Row, but that was an excellent plan. And I kept emphasizing how important King's Row was, and Crazy Raccoon, just completely different strategy, and they won. Nightmare gonna roll out on the same thing. Lip able to get that initial shot into lethal straight away. You have to watch out for that Widowmaker. And now I think Cuff is gonna int. It's a reset. It's a fast reset. First fight, immediate loss for Nightmare. Actually, wait, they get trades. They do get some trades. Zira and Ultraviolet both get trades. Okay, that's like not the worst for Nightmare, but they can't stop Cart, so it's a fight loss either way. Zira's trying to hold down this angle. The goal for Crazy Raccoon, clear this Genji here. So that's what Hisang's going to try and do. He's just going to poke Zira until he is forced to dash away. Zira's going to stay on that statue as long as he can, though. Oh, yeah, even Max goes over there. You see, now Zira's out. And now Crazy Raccoon can push forward. Peppa, left side. Trying to take a bit of space. Okay, here's the re-engage. Max able to get his slow out. Battle of the Sojourns. Lip wins. Lip is on his game today. Lip gets the second kill into Kuffa. Zira trades Shu, though. Zira wants to keep it alive. Zira gets Chorong as well. Zira. Oh my goodness. Zira looking for Lip as well. Not able to get it, though. Denied by Hisang. Zira was able to kill both supports. All of a sudden, Crazy Raccoon. It looked like they were about to win. It was imminent, but Zira actually managed to save Nightmare. He doesn't want to go just yet. Doesn't want to go home. Nano Blade, almost ready for Nightmare. That could be a key play to pull out, but also you don't want to use the Nano Blade and then don't get any ults out of Crazy Raccoon. Lip able to get that shot into Lethal again. Lip is just completely destroying Lethal in this matchup. Here's the Nano Blade. First kill onto Chorong. Oh, booped away from Shu though. The peel from Heesang. Oh, and Heesang Barrage. Just not going to let Zera close the distance. Heesang. Complete diff there, but Cuff is able to get Shu. Now looking for Lip. There's the anti. Max able to trade Admiral though. Now it's a duel of the Ramatras. Cuff taking a lot of damage. The annihilation out from both teams. Cuff is just trying to live. He's going to hold the block as long as he can. But Nightmare, they fall in the end. Good fight at the end. Good fight at the end. I like that Nightmare. Still did their best.